My name is Nayana. I'm the head of the global research team here with Impact that's based in Geneva. Our mission as an organization is essentially to help effective decision-making in context of crisis, and do that by promoting knowledge, tools, and capacities among development and humanitarian actors. Three initiatives. They're called Agora, Panda, and Reach. And each of those initiatives, we're collecting a large volume of primary data directly from crisis-affected communities. So the type of data we collect, often a large volume, is household surveys, individual surveys, community-level key informant interviews, as well as focus group discussions. We are often working in conflict settings, which means trying to collect data about hard-to-reach areas, hard-to-reach populations. So trying to ensure that our data is as robust and relevant as possible. One big challenge within the sector as a whole is about data literacy among our end users. Some are extremely technical, very well versed to be able to deal with the complexity of the data set, and in some cases, no. I think this kind of varying levels of data literacy has implications specifically both in terms of how that data is managed, because there is a difference in understanding of what is considered sensitive data, what is considered identifiable data, etc. So that level is not the same. And also in terms of interpreting the data and making sure that any conclusions that is drawn is actually kind of based on the data. Working in partnerships and collaboration, especially through one of our biggest initiatives, that's the Reach initiative. This helps us kind of make sure we have the right level of context and subject matter expertise feeding into how we design and implement our research, including making sure when we're working with specifically vulnerable groups like children, we're consulting with the right people like child protection experts to make sure that our kind of data collection methods and data management protocols are as ethical as possible. We want our data collection to be more inclusive, try to make sure that we're collecting data directly from the populations of concern as much as possible. But this also means kind of consolidating lessons and working with key partners to make sure any kind of data collection we do, whether that's with minors or other vulnerable groups, is as responsible as possible, and build a series of kind of tools and guidelines to make sure that happens.